Good morning. Welcome to Grumpy Sheep Happy Llama. We're coming to you from Eastern Ontario, Canada. My name is Robin.
I'm Sylvie.
And this is our Knit With Us, our last Knit With Us until next year.
Yeah, or maybe mid-year, I don't know.
Or maybe mid-year.
If we decide. But
for now.
This is for the 12, we're finishing off the 12 cast-ons.
Yes.
That we started.
And it's snowing again.
Yay.
No.
Well, it's January, people.
I know. We've had so much snow. We thought it was it. It wasn't supposed to snow today.
Nope.
And it did. And then we thought it was done, but it just started again.
Yep.
So more shoveling. Yay. So,
anyway. I guess I'm not the shoveler at home, so I don't mind.
Oh. Yeah. So how are we starting this? We just went out for breakfast. So we're filming this later than usual.
Yeah.
Because we went out to meet our bag maker, Blueberry Fields.
A new friend.
Yes. So another person to knit with. Yay. So anyway, we're full of all kinds of coffee and a really good breakfast. And it was really fun. But now we're kind of feel like we're a little bit off our game because, yeah.
It's not morning and we don't have our Tims.
Yes, this is the first time. I think this is going to be the first time we're doing one of these without our Tim Hortons. Yeah. But we've had lots of coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too much, maybe. Well, no, we calculated the mugs were small. So.
The mugs were small, and you never have start from the full script. Like you have one cup, and then you get top-ups, right? So it might have amounted to maximum three full cups. But I don't even know if there were that many.
Yeah.
I don't feel hyper or anything. I just feel like I'm off my routine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be jingling.
Jingle.
I have a little bell as a little place marker, so I apologize.
So as you know, we like to talk about what we're wearing, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we've knit on, what we've casted on from the last time that we talked to each other. And then I don't have any finished objects. I don't know if you do.
Yeah, one.
Oh yes, that's right, you do.
I do.
And we're going to talk about some purchases that we've made today. Yeah. And maybe a little bit of cross stitch. We'll see where we're at with all of this here. And I'll talk about that later. But I'm wearing my Trek pullover by Tin Can Knits, and this is all made with Briggs and Little Sports. I think this is one of my favorite sweaters. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. You?
You're just reminding me of somebody. I was watching a floss tube video, and it was Mrs. Smith Stitches, actually. And she said she's going to do concentrate on 6 cross stitches through the year to finish them.
Oh, good for her.
Because she was so close. But then everything she pulled up, she said, I got to focus on this one this year. I got to focus on this one this year.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Sylvie with her. I think this is one of my favorite sweaters.
Yes.
So that's like number 4 or 5?
Probably, yeah.
So at least she said one of my favorite as opposed to
and the reason why I knit it, I guess, right?
Yes.
Because it's something that I liked.
I know.
I'm a favorite.
I like it too, but somewhere I made a list of the colors.
Yes, you did.
But now I have to find that list because I would like to make it too, but I haven't made it. So this is another one of my things that should have been one of my 12 cast-ons.
Yeah, with different colors. So when you do, it'd be fun to see how
it would. And then we could wear it at the same time. And then we wouldn't even know it's the same sweater.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Anyway, I am wearing a test knit that I did a few years ago for Lisa K. Ross, and it's called Paper Daisy. Daisies are my favorite flowers. So this is, and if you look on my project page, it says my favorite flower sweater, but that's not the real name. It's Paper Daisies. And I knit this with Volmiza, and I think the yellow is called Hipster, the white's Natural, and I forget the color of this. It's kind of a teal color.
Yeah.
So I quite like it. I don't love knitting these kinds of sweaters in just regular sock yarn. I prefer Jamison's or Jamison and Smith or Icelandic, like the fizzier, like
or Briggs and Little, maybe.
Or Briggs and Little, yeah, the more rustic, type, as opposed to, and it's flatter. It's 2-ply versus this stuff, which is a multi-ply, and it's more round. So I find that the stitches don't lay the same way. So, and my arms are either growing or my sleeves are shrinking. I don't know which it is, but anyway.
But it is a nice pattern. I like that on you. It's really nice.
Thank you. I like it too. So that's what I wore today. And plus, of course, I'm wearing hand knit socks.
Me too.
I don't remember which ones. Oh, just regular opal socks, just vanilla.
Me, it's an Elise Dugal.
Oh.
Is it?
Which one?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Oh, those ones. That was a Star Trek one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Star Wars. Sorry, Star Wars.
May the Force be with you, maybe?
I can't remember.
Me either. Sorry. Okay, so.
Yes. So we're knitting with you.
Trying to get organized.
Yes, we are.
Not knitting shawl or lace.
No.
The shawl is okay, but I meant lace, not knitting lace.
Yes, and I'm not casting anything on because I've done all my cast-ons.
Not me. So I'll be casting on later this week. So I'll show you when I'm working on them again as we go. So that's that. I am casting on, I think this is like my ninth. Why am I caught here on your table somehow?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I am casting on some socks right now using West Yorkshire spinner. Here, look at this beautiful pink. Love this. And I'm going to be using some, it's not quite white, not quite yellow.
It's like a really buttery cream color.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That I got in our minis with our friends. I think it might have been Anna.
You got where?
From our friends mini exchange.
Oh, sorry.
You heard something else?
I heard something else.
And I think this might have been from Anna. I think. Anyways, the socks are called Fons, F-O-N-S, and it's Latin for spring. So I thought that was really cool. So the socks have like little flowers around the leg area. So that's what I'm casting on right now. It is a toe up. So using my circular needles, I've just casted it on and I'm going to start.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Very good.
And you're working.
I am working. Well, I'm going to show you what I did because last time I cast on a shawl pattern and then I had to stop.
Yeah, the lace. Yeah, exactly.
The lace was insane and I couldn't do anything. I can't do anything except concentrate on the lace.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out the, oopsie. Sorry. Oop, 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 oop. Oops. Got things wrapped around the leg of the stand. Let's straighten you out again.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Almost.
A little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, we're still... Anyway, close enough, I guess. So I had such a hard time and I don't know how to read the work.
Oh.
I haven't learned how to read it yet. So I did do the initial instructions and one repeat.
Yeah.
So here it is so far. And I had to restart it. I don't know how many times. And I don't even know if that's actually the right side. Or if there is, this side looks more right than the other side.
Is it all garter kind of like?
Yeah, it is. But like this side, I think looks better than the side with my donut.
Yeah, I agree.
So the non-donut side looks nicer, looks like a proper right side versus my donut side. But now when I go back to my pattern, I don't even know what my donut side means anymore. So it'll be...
by your row, you can't tell if you're right or wrong? Like
yeah,
if you go back and look?
I hope.
Yeah.
I can, anyway. It's not an easy
pattern
for me. Yeah. And
well,
it's not
lace.
Charted.
On top of that.
If it were charted, I think I would do better than written instructions.
You'll get it.
Yes. It's just going to take some mind rearranging.
Yeah.
And yeah. I'll get there.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. What are your other? You
okay.
said you must have had more starts this week.
Yeah, I did cast on. I did cast on Staffin, like I said. I was going to do. And now, what did I do with it? I know I brought it. I just saw it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in this bag here. Yeah. So Staffin is at Eva's by Rebecca Clow.
Oh yes, that
and,
color.
This is another Brazen Little in Meadow Green. Not a color that I would normally pick, but
is it Regal, that one?
Yes, Regal. So it does start with the back cast on. So this is what I have started. Am I on the right one? This here. So this is what I have so far.
That's really pretty.
So this is the one repeat done and the increasing done.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm liking this color.
It's really pretty.
I really do like this color. I'm not sure.
Makes me think of ice cream.
It does. That mint ice cream, chocolate chip mint ice cream.
Yeah, even though it's not quite mint, but it just has that refreshing kind of look to the color.
Refreshing, I like. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Bits of hay still, but that's okay.
That's
what I like about it. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yep, happy with that.
Oh, that's so good.
Thank you. It's my lovely Staffin.
I have to make that one too.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just do a cheeky 13, 14, 15 cast-ons. I don't know.
How many more? How many
more? Yeah, how many more can we do? Alrighty, so I'll show you my FO because because I have an FO.
Yes, that's right. We're all over this place. Sorry, guys.
Yes, we are. So you just have to forgive us because we're completely like out of our routine, our usual routine. And we're drinking water instead of coffee. So anyway.
I should drink water.
Yeah, you have some.
I know.
So this is the woolly cat that I wanted to do in the natural colors. We had a comment from Linda B that I haven't responded to yet, saying that she had the colors as well from Loose Ends, from Uradale Yarns. And I'm very happy to report that I have some leftover colors left, and I have an extra full ball of this dark brown.
Nice.
So I'm trying to make some mittens out of them, which is one of my cast-ons.
With the same kind of, like a different pattern you're using?
Yes, I was influenced by Sam, who said she was casting on the Ovis mittens by Saskia Knit.
Yeah.
It has sheep on them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, these are sheep colors.
Very
Maybe
much
I should
so.
do that. So that's what I try to do. But do you have anything to show?
So like I said, I didn't cast on anymore, but I did work on Fiona sweater.
Oh.
That I casted on the last time we sat and talked to each other, knit to each other, with each other, not to each other, with each other. So the Fiona sweater is, I'm using, again, Briggs & Little Regal in Grey Heather. Again, not the color I would normally choose, but it's a very nice color. And I'm getting to the color part, so I'm gonna have to cake this up. This is Midnight Blue. This is where I'm at. So yes, so I'm gonna start working on the color chart.
Nice.
So it's, you're looking at the side, it's actually should go like this here.
Oh, okay.
But I'll just leave this like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's another nice knit.
That's good. Here, Donnie, I'll move over
Yeah, that's
for
okay.
you.
And can't wait to start with the blue.
It's interesting because I would do the opposite way. I would have my main color is this, and then we do my contrast in that.
I think the reason why I picked that color is because I have a cat and she's black, and I figured that resembles more my cat. I think that, and this is kind of like the background of the field. I guess that's how I was seeing it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So my black cat out in the field in the dark. No, it can't be because this is green. But anyways. You know.
I didn't envision anything. That's just how I would choose my colors. Cool.
Yes. What about you?
Okay, so one of my cast-ons, I can't remember my numbers when I cast them on, but one of my cast-ons, of course, was, did I show this last time? I can't remember.
Well, you did talk about it, yes.
After I cast it on?
I believe so. Yes, because you had your initials already. You were showing your initials.
I'm showing you something I already showed you. My apologies. So what else did I cast on? My goodness. I can't even, it was only last Saturday, but it feels like a month ago because this week has been insane. I will show this instead.
Okay.
Because I know I didn't show this.
Oh yeah, those are your, well that's part of your cast-ons.
It is, yeah. But it's part of the leftovers from my hat, and this is, but what I'm doing is, I don't like peasant thumbs, and the peasant thumbs are the ones where the thumb just kind of comes out of the palm of your hand. I like them with a gusset. So I went on Ravelry and I found a pattern. It's in my project notes, I'm sorry. It's a pattern that I'm using as a base. It's a Norwegian pattern that has the thumb gusset. And they also have my size. Whereas the Saskia Knits one, the Ovis pattern, does not have my size hand.
Okay.
So I'm using the thumb gusset, I'm using my yarn, but I'm putting on top the sheep. So I'm following the chart from Ovis Knits, but I'm using the mitten pattern from somebody else.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because otherwise it wouldn't fit.
Right, I get it.
And if I'm gonna make myself mittens, I need them to fit. So I'm now debating, I'm not sure how much yarn this is gonna take and if I will have enough. So I don't know, after I do the sheep, will I continue to follow the Ovis mitten chart or will I do something else? I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I don't have a lot of this main color. I only have one ball of it, which is 25 grams. So I don't know. Maybe I'll knit it and then come back and rip it out and then do something else with the patterning inside. I'm not really sure. Ideally, I would like to have it where this is still the main color, but anyway.
Yeah.
More finagling, more figuring stuff out on the fly. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we work on it. But that was my other cast on.
Cool. And what are you working on right now?
Well, I have
you have another cast on. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. So I ended up supplanting one of my, is that a good word to use? I had a cast on, it was the Oregon vest. I'm calling it the Okanagan vest because it's a Canadian version of the vest by Alice Starmore, but I haven't started it yet. I don't know if I will start it as one of my cast-ons or if I'll just start it after the cast-ons are over.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to, for practicality purposes, I wanted to have a cover for our mattress that's made of wool to help keep you warm. So if you have your mattress and you have a layer of wool, it is an insulator, but it also breathes, but it also retains heat and it wicks away any moisture. So if you are, for example, thankfully I don't have this problem, thank goodness, but if you are a menopausal, perimenopausal woman, you have night sweats. So this would wick away the moisture from a night sweat through your sheets, which are presumably cotton or linen preferably, and then it would wick away the moisture so you retain your warmth. So I thought I would like to have this as a cover for the mattress. And so I thought if I were to knit 2 purl bumps rounds, or like rows, which would be 4 rows every day, this would be done in time for next winter.
Oh,
so it would have a cover. So I'm making it, we have a queen size bed, so I'm making it so it's long enough width-wise that it can fold over and tuck under to keep it in place, but the length of it would just be to the end of the mattress at the head of the mattress and the foot of the mattress. But I would have this cushy layer of wool. So this is an extra amount of Briggs & Little Regal that I have in this brown. So I thought I would use that, and whatever scraps come across, I would just throw it in because it's just going to be a mattress cover. You won't see it. But right now this is, I forget the color.
Oh, interesting.
It's Briggs & Little Regal, and it is forest brown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's what that is. So that's what I thought I would do. Kind of practical, knitting, stash down,
Definitely.
all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So that was one of my cast-ons.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing
Another one?
another one, but you'll have to wait till next time our regularly scheduled podcast to find out. Maybe if I find it and I'll say, oh yeah, this was a cast-on because I can't remember.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I also worked while we were having our breakfast. I also worked on the simple sweater by Tin Can Knits because this is fingering yarn, and I need a lot of stitches for my size. It seems like it's taking forever, but you could tell I'm using the faded. You could tell that I'm slowly getting to the blue part of it, and not a big difference from the last time you saw it, but there's still some progress made on it. So a little bit longer than what it was. So it was nice to have the time to just sit and talk and have some breakfast and just knit on this here.
Yeah.
Because, you're not thinking, so it still kind of goes by quick when you're just doing straight knitting.
You mean you're not having to concentrate? You're always thinking, but you just
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. That's really good. For our breakfast this morning, I brought socks. No, it's not even. It's not even one of my 12 cast-ons. It's just a pair of socks.
Yeah.
But it's by Carly Perrins, and it's my Sunday morning socks that wants to be a Sunday morning sweater.
Look how pretty.
I love it. It looks so pretty. It takes a long time. You're doing a lot of knitting to get the length.
It's just so cozy looking.
I know, and so squishy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And this yarn is, this is from Cat's Riverside Dye Studio. It was a sock set. So, and I can't remember the colorway name anymore, but I have it on my project page. This was Rusty Ford. And I guess that's the rust part of the Rusty Ford. So I love it. I love it so much. I love these socks, and I can't wait until this is a sweater. I have so many sweater plans. I stood the other day, Antoine with my son was like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you just standing there? And I said, because there are 5 different things I want to do like right now, all at the same time, but I can only do one thing. And I didn't know what to do because I had so many options and I couldn't decide because I wanted to do them all right now. So that's the same thing. Like, I want to make the trick sweater. I want to make the simple sweater. I want to make this sweater. The cat's Fiona, Fiona. Oh my God.
I know. We're all in that same boat, I think.
I hope so. I mean, not that I wish you ill, but I just hope that, we are not the only ones who suffer from this.
Exactly.
Because I tell you, sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Did you work some more on your badger?
Well, I did, then I unworked.
Why?
What what do you call that? Unpicking? So if you can unpick as opposed to pick.
You're tinking on that one.
No, this was like...
You were picking?
I was full on unknitting. I was frogging.
Oh no, what happened?
Because I forget. Usually when I make my sweaters, or I have been making them A-line, so I increase the stitches. I don't need to this time.
Why?
Because I shrunk.
Oh!
So I'm okay.
So you tried it on and you realized it was too big?
Yes. And not only that, I didn't need to do so. And also, if I had kept those extra stitches I put in, I wouldn't have been able to work the next section of the pattern because it has to be divisible by 24. So I got to the part where I was going to be doing the bottom section, which is just these flat, ignore the badgers. So it goes kind of from this lace to the flowers to this little pink thing. So that little section. And I was ready to do that. And I started, and then it didn't match up. So my mental math was wrong. But then I thought, but I don't need to have those extra stitches anyway, because it should fit anyway. So I ripped it out. So I'm back to where I had put the increases in, and now I'm just doing stocking stitch, which is not a horrible thing because then I get to read again and knit. So, which is good. I feel more productive that way because it kills me. There was a book that I had called Archer's Voice that was a Christmas present, and it was a blind date with the book. We talked about that book before, and I know that Sylvie would love it. I didn't love it, but it was okay. But I wanted to finish it so she could have it today. So I stayed up and it's difficult to have an actual physical book and knit at the same time. So, I have a thread on my shirt. So I didn't knit, and then it was killing me not to knit at the same time as reading a book, but I managed it. The book is finished, Sylvie has it now. And now it's up to her to love it or read it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, I forget what I was on about.
Well, now you could knit and read pretty much.
I can knit and read.
So you're not all that upset that you had to go back and tune back.
No, well, there are advantages to most things, right? Positive things. Yeah, sunny sides. Yeah.
What you working on now, though?
What I'm working on now is the tessellated vest that I cast on who knows when. This is by Andrea Mowry using my hand spun yarn. So this is hand spun, and this was by Spunky Eclectic. And I really loved spinning this, and I'm so glad I have a project for it.
Yeah.
And this was by probably Southern Cross Fibers, but I can't remember. I spun it a long time ago and I just had it waiting for a project. And this is Briggs & Little Sport. So those are my 3 colors. The only thing with this sweater vest is that you have these regions where I'm actually knitting with the pink, but because there's black in there, sometimes you can't see it and it looks like I've totally skipped out. So it looks like the rhythm is kind of interrupted there. It's not. I'm knitting with the pink, but the pink has black, mostly black in that particular section.
It just looks like it's like a stripe that was meant to be there, to me anyways.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't follow the same rhythm like when there's obvious pink and green in there. So, but that's okay. I don't care. And that's what I'm making. But I was worried for a minute I screwed up the pattern when I came back to it. And I was like, oh no, I didn't. That's just where the pink was. Because if you look up close, you can see there's something.
Yeah, there you can see some dotted pinks here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not. Anyway. So that's what I'm working on.
Cool. So that's that for that.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to say something or not.
Well, what I want to say is, because on the drive over to breakfast and on the drive back, she kept telling me, oh, I want to tell you this. Oh, I want to tell you this, but I can't because I want to eat till we're talking on the podcast. So.
Oh yeah, that was my mattress cover.
Oh.
Nothing exciting. It just had to do with knitting.
It sounded exciting.
Well, I'm excited because it's more wool, right? And I'm using my stash.
Yeah.
And it's practical.
Yep.
And it's knitting.
Yep.
And I can read at the same time.
I just thought it was something else going on. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
sorry.
Cool.
Sorry to disappoint you. I just see how interesting it was, and I didn't want to have you listen to it twice. Oh my God, it's really snowing.
I know. I was just looking out there. I was like, ooh.
It's almost like snowstorm snowing.
Big fluffy snowflakes.
Oh, you're fine driving into snow. You're from the northern Ontario.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's like
I'm not worried about driving.
It's like a clear sunny day for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. So why am I working on the tessellated vest, you may ask?
Why?
Why? Because I discovered, well, I didn't discover it.
Because you've had it in your whip and you decided that it's time to pull it out and work on it.
Yes. So what I did was, I think I may have talked about this last Saturday, but I honestly can't remember. So Sylvie got me on those little random spinny wheel things. And what I had done was every time, oh yeah, I think last time what had happened was I pulled it up to show you, and then it's had an advertisement, and I got sick of the advertisements. Plus, if you get the free version, you can only put in 12 things. Well,
Yeah.
you tell me somebody, okay, there are people out there. There are lots of people out there. For the people who are not monogamous knitters, we have more than 12 whips.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put in a whole bunch of whips. I wanted to put my stuff in, my 12 cast-ons from last year. I wanted to put in my 12 cast-ons from this year. And then I also wanted to put in some stuff that I know that I cast on and I haven't worked on in a while that I could remember. I didn't even, some of the stuff I looked at my Ravelry project page, but some of it I just remembered.
Okay.
So I put those in. So this is how, I don't know how many I have, but you can see my wheel is pretty tight.
Yep.
So I thought what I would do is I would use my book of days that was inspired by Sylvie. I'm not going to say it's her fault because it's not a fault. But inspired by her, I got this. It's meant for cross stitch, which I'm using it for.
Yeah.
But I'm also using it for everything else.
Good.
So I have one of these little wheelie things for my cross stitches. I think we counted last time I had 18 works in progress of cross stitch. And I also put those in to make that wheel. I have my knitting whips wheel. So then I sat down one morning and I was spinning my wheel to plan out my stuff because I wanted to plan out my stuff. So I planned everything out. So I have things to work on and I'm going by a week. So on Mondays, because Sunday cross stitches are meant for my cat and dog cross stitches, like they're memorial kind of cross stitch. And then I have the rest of the time basically to other cross stitches. So every Monday will be a different cross stitch that I will focus on, decided by the wheel. And every Friday, I decided I would have a week-long focus knitting project. So I sat down and I started spinning for every day, writing it in my book. And then somehow I couldn't stop. So I was having so much fun seeing what I was going to work on. So I planned everything until March, the end of March. So, and a couple of times the same thing popped up in a row. And I thought, that's the luck of the draw, because I could hear your voice in my head. It's talking about random. So, so there are a couple of times when I worked on 2 things in a row and I just left it at that. So like 2 weeks in a row. And I thought, maybe I'll get it done. So if I finish in that time period, then that's fine too. I can just spin the wheel and find a new thing. So I've got my next 3 months planned out according to what the wheel decided.
I'm not sure I would be able to plan out 3 months in advance. I like to go maybe a month. Because then you're not spinning the wheel again. Not until March.
But it was so much. I couldn't stop. I was having so much fun spinning the wheel.
You know, you can spin for the fun of it and not necessarily say that.
I guess so. I guess so. But then it felt like I wasn't letting the wheel speak.
Yeah.
Then it was like I was deciding after it told me what to do. So then I wrote it down. But you'll notice it's all written in pencil.
Yeah, that's smart too. So if you need to change
it. Yeah. So anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with this book. So I'm writing and I'm trying not to feel guilty. So like yesterday, I didn't get any cross stitching done. Okay. It was just one of those days. I didn't get to work on this either. So I was working on my test knit, which obviously needs focus. Yeah. It doesn't need to be written in my book because I need to focus on it. But yeah, so like next week, I'll be switching from the Spooky Night mystery cell, which is no longer a mystery because it's been out for a while. It's been out for a while. But next week is going to be Coffee and Eggs by the Artsy Housewife. Ooh. I know. So anyway, fun. And then I have track. Like what did I work on last week? I can't remember. But it's in my book.
Exactly. That's what's fun about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and at the Beach Rat, when I finished it, I was at 25.51% complete.
Wow, and you started that like at the end of December.
When we had our 6x6.
That's really good.
Thank you. I was pretty happy with that. And I'm not done. Today's my last day for Spooky Night before I switch to a Fine Cat Indeed. But I also got I got my fabric for Ode to a Good Dog.
Okay.
So I might start Annie's tomorrow.
Did you order or get the fabric for the Peace on Earth?
I did. That arrived too.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 20 whips. because I have the 24th and well, I was just going to do the 25th for Christmas pictures, but then Jane said, well, I'm going to do the 24th and 25th. So then it's like, okay, I'm going to do the 24th and 25th too for Christmas. So, yes.
Cool.
Yes, and the 30th is Halloween.
30th or 31st?
Isn't Halloween on the 30th?
No, Halloween's 31st.
Oh.
October 31.
Okay, so it's my friend's birthday on the 30th. Okay, pencil. I thought everything's written in pencil, so I'll work on Halloween on the 31st. I thought it was the 30th.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Well, you could do both days, kind of like Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Well, then that's too close. That's too many days in a week where I'm working on something other than what I'm supposed to be working on.
Okay.
Supposed to be working on. Yeah. Yeah, which is Baba Yaga. I drew for that day. That's a Baba
cool.
Yaga. Yeah. It's my Halloween one.
Nice.
Actually, no, it's a whole week. Never mind. But should I save that just for Halloween? Ooh.
Decisions.
Right? So maybe I'll do that. I'll just, because Baba Yaga is not that big. It's 14 count.
Oh, so yeah, that'll be a nice stitch.
So maybe I'll save that one just for Halloween days. It's a good thing I did this in pencil. And I'll choose something else for that entire week.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a good idea. See, this is how I talk to myself too.
And you might change your mind later on.
I
too.
might.
That's okay.
I might. And I have Jurassic Park the last week of the month. And I'm so close to getting that one done. Can you imagine if I finished it?
That'd be cool.
It'd be really cool.
Yeah.
And I could have it on my wall.
Mm-hmm. So that's a question. So if you see that you're very, very close to finish it, are you going to never mind the other ones you picked and just keep going?
Maybe. We'll
Might
have to
as
see
well.
at the time. Yeah, I guess, eh?
If you're still in the mood
Really
for
close.
if you're still in the mood for it. Yeah.
It's amazing how much you can get done when you if trying to do 400 stitches a day. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Although on the spooky night, I do 400 stitches a day. It's like I don't feel like I did anything.
Well, see, I try to do at least 100 stitches a day, and even that you could see a huge difference.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
Yeah.
Really, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What I have to do too is remember to take a picture before I start. I forgot to do that.
I don't think about doing that too. That's a good idea.
I like it because I like it when they have floss tubers and they
Yeah.
show where they started and where they are now. I didn't do that for the spooky night, Sal. I did remember, but I had already done a whole bunch of stitches. I was like, oh crap, I gotta do it. So you can't even, I made a lot of progress, but you can't even see it because I forgot to take the picture.
Yeah.
So
Next time.
Yes. Yes. Next time, indeed. I can show you what I've got done. I have it.
That
here
would be
somewhere.
nice. You're talking about it. I'm like, I
Right?
wonder if she's going to pull it out and show us.
Well, you could ask. I can do that. So this is my spooky. I'm leaving it in the frame. That's bad.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I'm finding this is 32 count linen. This blue, but this is where people put the thing on the back, isn't it? Does that work? A little bit better. I feel like it's 36. I counted it like 4 times because it feels like 36, but it's actually 32.
is it hand dyed?
Yes.
Because, well, then that would be why the holes get
I
smaller.
suppose so.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
But
yeah.
it's just like, wow. So what I did before I took my photograph, before I remembered to take my photograph, is I had the bottle done, the outline of the bottle. I had mushroom stems, but not mushroom tops. And I didn't have the corks on either of those. And for the ghost, I didn't have this what's it called? Grave sign? Grave post? What's it called?
A tombstone.
Tombstone. Thank you.
You put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. I didn't have that done. So I did the cork, that, and then tops, like all the orange bits in here and the purple bit here. And then I had this done already. So then I had to come over here and do this pile of books. And that's going to be a skull. And then there's a candle. So I did all of this plus the black. And I still screwed up. I'm using my magnifying glass and I still got a half a stitch in there somewhere out of place.
Yeah.
But I'm not redoing it.
I don't blame
So
if it doesn't affect it so much.
well, it kind of, if you look at it closely, you'll say, oh, how come they're not equal? Like here,
Well, no one's going to kind of like zoom in and look at it closely.
I'll just do like the Stooges, Three Stooges thing and poke them in the eye.
Yeah, there you
If they
go.
get too close. So that's what I got with that. What was my other thing I have to work on? Beach Rat?
Oh, I want to see Beach Rat because that's a beautiful one.
It is. Is this Beach Rat? No, this is Beach Rat. And as usual, do we have enough project bags? No. Oh no, is this Beach Rat? No, this is not Beach Rat. Which is this? Oh, this is my cat. That's how much I got done on my It's a Fine Cat Indeed. This is on 40 count.
Nice.
Even weave. It's even weave by Roxy Floss.
So you're working on the border right now, I guess?
Yes. Yeah. So that was 1 day's work. Well,
that's
plus,
not too bad.
Well, plus it was the start, right? So
Yeah.
then plus 1 day. I don't remember if I took a picture. I think at your house for the start. I think I had a fairly good progress.
You did, yeah. I remember correctly.
That's when I discovered I love 40 count. I'm not the only one. I was listening to people
Mm-hmm.
on FlossTube, and there are others
Oh, yeah.
who really like 40 count. Uh-oh. I don't know where beach rat is. I'll show you what I did, though. I don't know where it is. My beach rat. I'm waiting for labels, but I think Canada Post lost them. So I got this thing at home, sorry. at Home Hardware. It's wide enough for my project bags. I think it was 14 by 17 inches, I think.
Okay.
And it wasn't very expensive. But this is what I had put some wood oil on and stunk us out of the house.
Oh!
So it was in the barn trying to dry off. I don't know where did I put it in your bag that you gave me?
Oh my god, I'm completely lost.
Nope, that's the Burrow Tails. Oh, you're lost in the pattern?
Yeah, you know what? It's because it's a different toe up construction, and I'm not liking it, so I'm gonna do my own toe up.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, why not?
redo. Okay, so I don't need this right now, but thank you. Oh, I'll leave it on. Is it okay if I leave it on?
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's what it's for. I don't remember what this one is. Is this? This was one of our starts. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, is that?
It might be Bun Bun?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, but where is my beach rat? I can't remember what the bag is. I had ordered some labels from Katrinkles, so because these don't have it's
Vinyl?
fabric on both
Yeah.
sides, it doesn't have the little window. So I can't remember. That's coffee and eggs again. Anyway, I can't remember. It's somewhere in my house. I don't think it's on the bench. Have to show you next time.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm not organized.
That's okay.
I was too busy trying to finish that book so Sylvie could have it instead of getting ready for today.
No worries at all. I worked a little bit on some cross stitch as well. I'm still working on the Piece on Earth, which is currently in this rotation. But I did finish.
You finished something?
I finished. I didn't finish the whole thing, obviously, but I finished the deer and I finished one little star beside the deer. So I like 36 count on linen. So this is a 36 count, and the stitch is 1/2. So I have 3 little motifs done on my Piece on Earth. Yay!
That's really pretty.
Thank you.
And I just got the fabric for that.
Yeah, I love this. And look, this is DMC. This DMC here, 833.
Oh yeah?
And look, it's got kind of like a
Variegated.
Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw this.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
That's interesting. I don't know if you guys could see that. What? Yeah.
Not variegated, tonal.
Tonal, I guess. More. More. That would be the word. So I got that done, and I think, like I said, I'm definitely going to keep this in my rotation until spring because I just love stitching on this here.
So is it going to be? Are you going to do the 25th thing yourself, or are you going to be doing like a proper rotation?
No, just like
the wheel thing.
No, every week or so I get to pull it out and work on it.
Oh.
I have a easy but difficult way to explain to you guys how it is. I'd have to have my list to talk to you about it. I don't have it with me. So I have 5 projects right now that I've pulled out that I'm going to work on, and I've numbered them project 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 week I work on project number 1 3 times a week, project number 2 2 times a week. Week 2 I'll work on project number 2 3 times a week, project number 3 2 times a week. Week 4 I take project number 3.
Okay.
And then after 4 weeks, I start again back at week 1, so I do the same, you know what I mean? So that kind of rotation until spring, then I'll switch up the projects.
What are you going to do for the other 2 days a week?
So weekends are supposed to be for my full coverage and for any
Oh.
stitch alongs, or if I want to focus on a particular project that I want to get done as much, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the plan.
Cool. I like plans.
So the other one I worked on this week is the Nativity Tiny Town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one here. So I'm working this on a 28 count, and I managed to get a star and the angel done on this one. So the star over here and the beautiful angel.
That's great.
And I'm hoping to be able to get this done by the end of January, because technically I just have a few more animals, and then the 4 other buildings, and they're just the same colors. I don't need to change. So I'm really hoping I could get this done.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just make that your focus?
Exactly.
Your 100% focus?
Yeah, on the weekends and stuff. Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get something done.
It would be.
But it's really fun to go back, and I really enjoy. That's part of why I finished all my cast-offs. I was determined to finish all my cast-ons this weekend or this week, was because I wanted to go back and revisit stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't happening soon enough, and if I had to start more. So I guess that's the disadvantage to doing it every other day, is that you have more time you have to wait before you can go back and revisit your projects.
I guess so, eh?
But I guess it depends on the year and your mood and everything. Or maybe you can just make it not rigid and just say, if I feel like casting on today, I'll cast on today, and if I don't, I'll continue working on my first cast on. I don't know.
Yeah, but then where's your limit to your 12 cast on, though?
No, I don't mean that. I mean, it's still 12, but the thing was either you cast on every day or every other day, and maybe I don't feel like changing projects. Maybe I still want to work on my thing I had already cast on that day, and I can wait every other day.
Right. But would you still give yourself like a timeline, like January 31st, they have to be all casted on?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely you could do that too.
Just a thought. This tessellated vest is going to take a while.
Yeah, because of the way it's done, and you feel like you're going back to, you're backtracking almost.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not that it's backtracking, but you have to certainly do
more
2 rows for every row to make,
yeah,
just because the way it is, it's mosaic. So yeah, it takes a bit. But it's pretty. I think it's pretty. And it's
a beautiful pattern, yes.
And it's hand spun, so.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing to use up, because it's all fine and dandy to spin and spin and spin. But
you got to do something with it after.
oh, I know. Speaking of which, I remember my other start. Cast on. Sorry. Wow. So.
What is all that, and what are you doing?
Right? So, my friend Sam wanted to do the project bag called the flower bag. And I said, yeah, that's a really good idea for the 12 cast-ons. And then I had other things that I wanted to do, so I took it off my list. And then I thought, nah, you can't have too many project bags. So I'll do it. And then I thought, I got cross-stitched thread everywhere. And then I have my little nest on the couch where I'm doing my cross stitch and my knitting, so they didn't get mixed up.
Yeah.
And it is a nest. So I'm surrounded by wool and stuff. So I thought, well, I've got a whole bunch of like itty bitty bits of hand spun. Some of them are more itty bitty than others.
Yeah.
Like here's an itty bitty.
Yeah, like a little test spinning, I guess you said.
Samples, or sometimes like when I bought stuff from Anoxia, for example, she would send a little bit of fluff. I would spin that on my drop spindle and that kind of thing. So I have all these little bits, and then I have some bits that aren't so little. There's more thread. Like these are little bits.
Oh yeah.
That's a little bit.
That's a very tiny little bit.
And it's flax and wool. This was one of our exchanges we did for our spinning.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so one time we had an Advent exchange that we did for hand spinners, and it's just a bunch of us doing stuff together. So that's what these little bits are. So this is my, I gathered up all my bits. I think I have more bits than I need, but who cares? It's fun. So I started this bag, and it's called the flower bag.
Because it's got
on
like
Ravelry.
Oh, okay. It looks like maybe little flower buds or whatever.
Yeah, just little, or marbles or
yeah,
something. Anyway, and then this is another thing that you won't be able to see because the contrast isn't very high, but I don't care. I'm using up my little bits, and it's going to be a nice project bag, and it's all going to be made from hand spun. And this is from one of my sheep. I don't know which sheep. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And I started that. And poor Sam, I caught her with her pants down, I think, because I said, I'm going to start now. Before I was saying, I don't know, I'm not in the mood yet. I'm going to leave it to the end.
Yeah.
And then the mood struck. And then I said, casting on now. So I'm not sure what's happening, if she's doing it or not.
Maybe she's already done.
She probably is, you know. She's kind of really productive that way.
It might be like, cast on all you want, I'm done.
I know. That's crazy. So maybe I can use my new bag.
Yes.
That's just the other side.
Look how sweet.
Yeah. And this is by Blueberry Fields, our friends that we met for breakfast.
Yes.
So I'll use this bag for all these bits because it'll be more contained instead of like a pile on the couch.
She was very nice and she brought some extra bags to look at for us.
Mm-hmm.
And she is the project bag maker that we have as the giveaway as well. So
mm-hmm. We're going to save that stuff to the end.
To the end for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can show the bags that I got.
You can.
Under my... What do I do with them? I thought I had them right here. Are they still in my... Oh, I put them down here. So look at this cute little fox. This is so sweet. This is perfect for like if you've got 2 balls or 2 balls of socks or socks, 2 balls of yarn to knit, you know, colorwork socks or
a
two
shawl.
Or a shawl.
Yes.
Yep. And then it's true, like Robin, I don't have a lot of big bags, so I got a nice big bag to go to put one of my sweaters that I've casted on in, which is very similar to your sock.
It is. It's the same fabric as mine.
Yeah, and it's got a beautiful little handle.
Yeah, there's my little sock bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are very well made. I really like the fabric that she chose.
Yeah, really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So since you showed those, I guess I'll show my other ones.
Yeah.
So this was a bag I had ordered from her. I asked her if she could make some sweater size bags. She said, sure, just give me till after Christmas sometime because I'm not, so I waited. And anyway, so this is the bag that I got. And it's, she's funny because she has these bags that aren't supposed to be like that. So, like
it wasn't planned that way.
Yeah, so this was supposed to have 2 handles. Sweater size bag, and I said, ooh, I kind of like the one without the handles. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So, because I end up carrying my stuff like this by the corner anyway, kind of like that little girl with carrying the teddy bear by the hand.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's my sweater size bag. It's really pretty, and here's the back side.
Aww.
Yeah, I like it. It's winter without being Christmassy, right? But it's just really pretty. So that'll be for one of my multiple cast-ons that I have that requires a bigger bag.
For sure.
Keep things contained, and then. This was another bag I had ordered. The first bag I showed you was an impulse purchase. She brought extra bags and I thought, well, I'm going to help you not go home with stuff. Especially because she gave us the bag for the prize today as opposed to us paying for it, which was super sweet. So I wanted to support her for supporting us. So this is this is another sock kind of bag. But it's
I like that
so
too.
pretty.
Yeah.
I know. So pretty. So that's the other bag that I got. Yep. For 4 socks because I have a bajillion socks.
Not you.
Yes. I know. A million, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not jingling all that much.
I took it off.
Oh.
It was annoying me. And the whole point of this was to show you what I had done since the last time.
Oh, I see.
So I'll do that after this is over. I'll stick it back on. Yeah. See, now this is the same color as the green, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think it'll look good anyways.
Thanks.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's just an observation.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah. Now, see this pattern? And I'll pop it up here. I don't think it'll have enough.
No.
So I'm going to use this for the heel. And then I've got some more, I don't have white, but it's white with speckled. So I think I'll use that for the flower.
Like sparkles? Yeah.
No, speckle.
Oh, speckle. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not going to have enough.
Did you just kiss it?
Yes, I did. I know, funny, you have a lot of white. You were saying you can never have enough white.
You can never have enough
and
white.
I went through my stash and I'm like, I don't have any white.
Yeah.
And I stay away from white. And I could tell you, maybe I don't buy white purposely and I don't wear white because it will stain on me no matter what. I could just be sitting there and a stain will pop up. You know what I mean? So I have to stay away from white because of that. So, yeah. No white for me.
Anyway, I read The Voice of Archer, and I was trying to explain to Sylvie without giving her too much information. Archer's Voice, sorry, that's what it's called, Archer's Voice. And it's based on, the character is supposed to be, the main character, Archer, is supposed to be based on Chiron of Greek mythology. And I keep coming across these books that are based upon Greek mythology, or references to Greek mythology, except I don't know Greek mythology.
Not a lot of people do.
Oh,
And that's okay.
I suppose so, but now I want to learn about it. So yesterday I had a really painful therapeutic massage session. So I thought that I deserved, and my therapeutic massage guy said, yeah, you deserve it after today, to take myself out on a hot date. And I went to Indigo bookstore and I bought myself a latte. And then I thought, I really need to find books on Greek mythology so I can fill in that gap in my knowledge base. So it was really kind of fun. I haven't done this in a long time. Usually when I go to a bookstore, it's because I know exactly what it is that I want. And I usually purchase it online, but for pickup at the store. So all I do is I walk into the store, I get what I need, and then I leave.
Right, you don't just go in and
stroll
and browse.
Yeah. So I did that yesterday, and I found a whole bunch of books. And I went back to the big table. I had to kick off the teenagers who were actually doing homework.
You kicked them out.
I didn't, but I sat with them and they made them nervous.
So they left.
A couple of them did, yeah. So I sat down with my big pile of books on Greek mythology, and I had books, like one of the books that I ended up getting is a book for kids aged 9 to 12. It's called The Treasury of Mythology. I think it's called the Treasury of Greek Mythology, I think.
Okay.
And it's also a book by cooperation with National Geographic.
Ah.
So.
Oh, really? With National Geographic?
Yeah, it's a beautiful book, but they bring in all the elements, and they're very succinct in what they're talking about.
Right, straight to the point.
Yeah, but not only that, but they're also drawing from different things. So it's kind of like, in a nutshell, for somebody like me who doesn't know anything about it, it's kind of like a quick and dirty.
Yeah.
This is with beautiful, I should maybe get the book. Beautiful pictures, I'll get the book. So there were 2 books I brought home after seeing that. So this is the book, National Geographic, Treasury of Greek Mythology. Like, look at the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It is so beautiful. So I thought this was really good. And I thought someday I might have grandkids, so then they can look at this book too.
For sure, yeah.
But I should look for Chiron. But anyway, so they have these pictures that are beautiful, and they have each character starting, and they have like the hierarchy of the characters.
Oh,
so they have,
Start with Zeus first?
like the family tree kind of.
Yeah.
So they have this big, like here's the Olympus family tree. And they have everybody listed, and then they have it divided by who the upper gods are, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it starts off with Gaia, Mother Earth.
Ah, yeah.
And kind of goes through it, but it has different, they bring in different things in the constellations, and I'm not even quite sure yet because I just kind of glanced through it. But it looks really, really good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. So I got that because, you know, when you write stuff for kids, sometimes it's necessary, the way they write it. So the other book is a 75th anniversary illustrated edition. And I guess this is somebody who's popular for this kind of book. So that's her there. And it's all of the gods and all of the monsters. Gods and heroes, sorry. The timeless tales of gods and heroes. So it's got everybody. It's got, well, not everybody, the Western Hemisphere type of stuff. So it has the Greeks, and it has the Norse, and it has all of their stuff. And it's, anyway, it'll be interesting to read. So I'm going to bone up on my mythology. So when I read a book, I can say, oh, yeah.
That's what they're referring to. That's what it means.
Well, this is kind of like the story of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
or, you know, you can kind of do that with Shakespeare, because you take Shakespeare in high school and then in university.
Yeah.
But can I do that with Greek mythology? No. So, and it was fun. I had a good afternoon.
Good.
I spent a good hour, I think, in there.
It's fun to just browse and look at the books and see what there is.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. Well, that's not quite true. I did that when I went to UK because they had a store called Waterstones.
Yeah.
And those are impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, should we think about doing the draw?
We could think about that, yeah. We could even action it.
Do we want to show what the prizes are first again so people know?
Sure.
See what they are?
Sure.
Are they nearby?
Yes, they are.
Just behind us?
No. One
In
is.
your box.
Nope. I'm just moving it out of the way so I don't trip.
Oh.
Oh, we need
I really like that box. I'm gonna have to go to Home Hardware and take a look.
Yeah, it's on the, when you go in the door,
Yeah.
go right immediately to the right hand side and go down towards the back.
Okay.
And it's over there. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you too. One of my things that I'm decided to do was every time I finish a book, this was somebody's idea.
Oh, you mentioned that.
Did I mention
Yeah,
it?
but how
30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Since
so
the last time we talked already.
it's gonna get expensive. And I thought I might do $20 for cross stitch.
Don't think about it being expensive. Just think about it. You're putting money aside to purchase your books or your cross stitch.
That's true, but I don't normally have cash on me, so it means me going to the bank all the time and then getting more cash. It's like, oh crap, finish another book. Gotta do that. And that I'll show you this book I'm reading now. It's by a local author from Ottawa, in case our people don't know her. Brenda Chapman. She writes mysteries. This is book number 2 from the Hunter and Tate mystery. Yeah. It's really good. So I started that this morning with my coffee. I'm at page 56, 57 already, so
cool.
I'll be finished this in a couple of days. So that's $10 more I have to find. But
you're saving money, that's what you're doing.
I'm saving money for Stitch North.
Yes.
So this is one of our prizes. This is a cross stitch. It's really pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, it uses, you could do 25 through to 40 count, and it's different.
Yeah, you could use any count that you want, really.
Yeah. And DMC floss.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Very
really
nice.
pretty. And this book on two-ended or twined knitting is another prize. But we have to figure out how they're going to contact us.
Yeah, they'll have to let us know. They'll have to...
We'll have to let you know you won, and then you can send us an email.
Yeah, I'll leave it in the description box, the email address. So.
Okay, that sounds good. And then the other prize is... This is a skein of yarn we got from Alley Cat Yarns. She's a local dyer to us in Ottawa.
Yeah.
And we chose this color because it's really pretty. It's kind of a spring-like color. It's really pretty and speckled. So it's not too bright and crazy.
No, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so this is Alley Cat Yarns. And also these stitch markers came with it.
Cute.
Yeah, cats. And in this project bag by Blueberry Fields.
Yes.
So that's the project bag.
Local to us as well.
She is.
Yeah.
So all local, wonderful people. Oh well, these are. These are not.
I'll put Alley Cat Yarns info and Blueberry Fields info in our description box as well. So if you want to go looking, you're more than welcome to do.
And
so.
support some local,
Yes.
some local people.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going.
Oh, we're doing a draw. Sorry. Sorry.
So we, Robin was good enough to go through all of the comments. Sorry. Comments and write down everybody and assign them each a number.
Yep, there you are.
And so with her new wheel, oh no,
No,
not her
random number
wheel.
generator.
Exactly, random number generator.
I
We're
can
gonna
find it.
Click on that generator.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting herself ready.
Okay, so for the project bag, we had 60 people who wanted to put that. So I put in a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 60. So now we'll hit generate. And we're at 43?
Yep,
43. Hey, give me a minute, gotta count.
Oh, you didn't write the numbers beside it.
No,
Okay.
24. That's 24, so that's 25. 41, 42, 43. So practically medieval is our wiener. 2020. So practically medieval 2027.
Congratulations.
So Sylvie will put it up on the screen with her magic that she does. So thank you very much. That's amazing.
Yes, so you get the project bag and the skein of yarn.
Was it Practically Medieval who gave the book recommendation?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, now we're gonna do for the cross stitch. So 1 to 11, generate. Did it work? Yes, it did. 1.
Oh, who's number 1?
Who's number 1? Number 1 is Chris Sommer.
Yes.
3996.
At least you don't have to count.
This is this is true. This was the first person who replied to us.
Yay!
Yay! Alrighty, so then for twined knitting, we had 9 people. Put in 9, and can I hit it? Oop, 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 without looking. There, is it working?
Nope. Click on it again.
Go.
Is that 6?
9.
9.
Number 9, that would be the Yarner.
Yay!
591.
Again,
Woo.
don't have to count.
I know it. The last person on our list.
Yay! So yeah, we'll leave the email address below. So if you could just contact us through the email, and then we'll be with your contact information, your address, and all that stuff, and we'll be able to send that off.
So in the subject line,
Yes.
do not write prize. Just say project bag, all caps, cross stitch, all caps, or twined knitting, all caps, depending what prize you won.
Yeah.
And then it'd be easiest to find because we have all kinds of spam crap. So if you can make it easier for us to find you and your mailing address, we will mail this off to you probably this week.
Awesome.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for participating, guys.
Yes, and it was fun. And thank you for the comments. They were amazing.
Yes, yes.
I really enjoyed reading them. So thank you very much. And so I guess now we're back to our regularly scheduled program where we come back every 2 weeks. And then with our usual stuff, but people seem to have really liked this, so we will do it again at another special kind of occasion.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
we didn't show you the chairs. There's the chair. Although I guess I got up enough, you would have seen the chair.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you. It's been swell, as my dad would say. It's been swell.
It has.
Yeah.
It has.
So thank you very much. So in the meantime, happy making, happy revisiting your whips or continuing your cast-ons or whatever.
Yep.
And I guess we'll see you next time. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.